In Brookhaven, for those who don't know, I can pick several houses here on the right, and these houses are very interesting. But today, I want to check out with you houses that were banned from Brookhaven, and you didn't even notice. So for that, I called my friend, who is going to help me do this. He said, "Where are the houses? I want to see them now." So we're going to check them out. But first, I need to get my car to go see these houses, and my friend is coming here too. And for those who don't know, this is one of the worst cars in the game, because it has this plate here that gets in the way too much. And if it didn't have this plate, it would be the best car of all. So I'm coming here to see the houses that were banned and removed from the game. But there's a player here who simply won't let us pass, which is really weird. He is holding this sign that says stop. And guys, I can't leave here. I said, let me through. I just want to pass, but he won't let me. He's looking at me, and he said, I don't care. And that's really weird. I don't know why he's saying that. And the player is angry. Suddenly he got mad here in Roblox. But then a player appeared behind him and started carrying him and just took him out of the way. And now I can finally get in here without any problems in Roblox. But the player left from there, and he is not happy with what happened. He is looking at me and showed that sign again. And they are really mad, but I'm going to leave them fighting. And now I'm coming here to get a house. But I noticed that my friend is right here, and I don't know why he's fishing, especially because the water we have here is completely artificial. And this water isn't even real. And this is the real water from the game. And you can see that the water here looks like real water, while this one looks like fake water because it's not real water. I said, go into the real water, seriously. And what I'm saying is true because what my friend is doing doesn't make any sense. He is looking at me, and he said, look at the other player back there, how he is fishing. He's the one who's wrong. And I don't know who he's talking about, but I'm looking back here, and this player is coming this way. But we have a friend here who is also fishing, but he's fishing in such a small pond that it's impossible for there to be a fish here. But the player teleported here and apparently is coming into this house, and suddenly he turned into a fish. And this player is really weird. I don't know why he did that, but my friend is looking, and he got banned. And he turned into a real fish because he's floating, and now he disappeared. And my friend got so scared that he's going back to his house. And that was really weird. Suddenly a real fish appears here, and it's really strange, especially a fish that looks human. But anyway, I want to see the banned houses, and I want to see if he wants to come to this one. I said, do you want to see the banned houses too? And if he wants to, he just has to come. But guys, now he came here, and apparently he agreed, which is really good. And finally, I'm going to test the houses that were banned, that were completely removed from the game. But a car just flew by, and this is weird because now it's coming back, and maybe he wants to trap us. But he's passing by here and came to ask me something. He said, do you have a driver's license? And is this car yours? Look, I don't have a driver's license, and also, this car is mine. I said, I don't have a driver's license, and the car is mine. And I told him the truth. But guys, he went back there, and now he's parking his car right here, and he's waiting for me to drive my car just so he can arrest me, even though he has no reason to arrest me. But if I drive my car, he's going to want to arrest me in Roblox. He said, let's go! But there's a problem. I can't go like this. Someone has to drive this car. I said, does anyone have a driver's license to drive the car? And I hope the players do. But both of them said no. And guys, this is terrible. None of us have a driver's license, but I'm starting to think that the police officer doesn't have one either. So I'm coming right here. And I said, what about you? Do you have a driver's license? Because I'm literally sure that he doesn't. But he's looking here. And he said, no. And this is really weird. Now he can't use this car anymore. Because if I see him driving, I'm just going to report him to the other police officer on the server. I said, and if you drive again, I'm going to report you. And I'm not joking, because I want to show the banned houses, removed houses from the game, houses that were changed, and also houses with secrets that were completely removed. And I want to test all of that today. He said, let's do this. You and I will drive our cars normally, and I'll pretend nothing happened. Okay, so let's do that. Now he's driving his car, and he just fell here. Suddenly he fell into this house, and that's the end of his car. But I'm going to get my car, and now I'm coming up front, because I'm finally going to be able to test the banned houses. He said, jump the ramp or I won't help you. But I don't understand what he's saying. And apparently, he wants me to jump this ramp, but I don't get why. I said, you jump, then I'll test the banned houses. He's the one who's going to have to test this because I'm really in the mood to do this. And guys, what he's doing is weird. I don't know why he wants to jump on the ramp, but I'm coming up front to see what he's going to do. And you can see that he is right in that part. He is running up ahead, but now apparently he is coming back here. And even I want to see if he is going to land it. I think this won't work, but he is getting here, and he is going to fly away. And now he passed through here and fell into this tunnel, and it actually worked, which is impressive. And now he is going up ahead to do it again. But this time, he is coming from another ramp, and apparently, he is coming to this ramp to fly here, and everything worked out. But I want to test the banned houses. But he got right here and suddenly handed me my car back. And for those who don't know, there are many houses in the game that are very normal, but they have already been modified or even removed from Brookhaven. Here on the right, I will have to pick a very specific house. My friend said, how many houses were removed or modified? Look, I don't know, but I do know that there are several, really a lot of houses. And now both of them left from here, and this friend of mine is fishing, and actually, he is trying to fish me. And I don't know why he is doing this. Suddenly he caught me, and I don't understand what he is doing. He said, goodbye, I'm going to fish a snake. And he ran away from here, and this friend of mine is really weird. But now, he is coming up front to fish a snake in Roblox. And I didn't even know you could do that. But here in the game, we have several houses on the right, but I will have to pick a very specific specific house. The first one of all is exactly this one, and this house has been heavily modified over time because this house was very different in the past. A lot of things that were in this house were removed, and also new things were added. And this is the oldest picture of Brookhaven. And here on the right, you can see that we have this house, and there are some weird differences. First of all, there was only this house because all the houses used to be the same, and the house looked just like this. My friend said, "Why is the door like that?" And I don't understand what he's talking about, but I think he's talking about the picture. And I'm looking at the picture, and apparently, the door is bugged, and I don't know why this happened, because the current door is like this, and we also have this staircase here, which used to be much longer, and it was huge. And you can also notice that there are no fences. The fences that are here in the house are actually new, because back then, there were no fences. And the best part is that I have access to this version of Brookhaven. He said, "Let's go there now!" So let's go! But first, I want to test all the houses that were removed. But for those who don't know, Brookhaven used to look exactly like this. And this is not the oldest version of Brookhaven, but it is one of the oldest. And if I get here, you can see that the houses didn't have fences. And this, for those who don't know, is exactly the house on the right that I just picked here. Even my friend is looking at it, and you can see that this house currently looks like this. And it's very beautiful, while in the older version, it looked like this. And now, we have this decoration, and we also have this fence. And back then, the house looked like this. And now it looks like this. A lot has changed. These buttons were modified because, in the past, they looked like this. And there were also these books up here, which were later removed. And in the older version of Brookhaven, the living room looked like this. While in the current version, we have this thing. And the house simply didn't have a backyard. It only had this part here, and also 2 chairs, and this washing machine. And the safe was outside the house. While in the current version, we have a huge backyard. And the safe is still outside the house, which is really weird because I didn't know the safe was outside. He said, this house was modified, but I saw that there are 2 other houses in the old game. And it looks like he noticed because, for those who don't know, in the older game, we have this other house, and we also have this one, which is exactly the one I picked. And apparently, a friend of his picked this one, which is the same house from the old game. And I want to check out the differences with you. And my friend is coming up here, so I'm coming too because I want to see the differences. And the house currently looks like this, very beautiful, but in the past, it looked like this, and nothing has changed. This house is still the same. And the back part of the house looked like this, while this other house hasn't changed much either. It has always been the same throughout all this time in Roblox. The only change was in the buttons, which used to look like this, and now they are more modern, way better than before. But guys, my friend is looking at me, and he said, okay, but there are more houses that have changed. Look, there are several, literally, there are a lot in the game. But then a player appeared here, and it's that same fish from before, and he just suddenly showed up here, and I don't know what happened to his hair. His hair looks really weird. It's floating in the air. I said, hey, what did you do to your hair? And I don't know how he did that. He said, I don't know how to fix it. Look, there's a button in the game where you can customize your Roblox avatar. You can add a bunch of items, and he just has to do that. I said, click the avatar button, and there you can change everything, and it's really simple. Now he's looking at me, and I think he didn't know that. So much so that he just removed his hair and picked another one, literally the same as before, but this time it's fixed. And I think I just saved him here in Roblox. He said, thank you so much. You saved me, and I just taught him how to play the game. But now he's carrying a friend and literally running, but my friend left from here, and he's coming back to chase my friend in Roblox. And this doesn't make sense. But my friend just came back here, and I'm going to lock this house so that he can't get in because that player is really weird. He is looking at us, and he wants to carry my friend, and I'm going to have to ban him because unfortunately, this player is acting really weird, and he tried to take my friend far away. But now, I'm going to get my car, and my friend came here too, and apparently, he teleported to that house. And this is not good at all, especially because that player is really strange. But now, he is looking here and coming after us, and this doesn't make sense. I'm running away from here because I'm scared of the player. But now, I'm coming to this other house because, for those who don't know, this house was also modified over time. And this right here is a house. My friend said, no, it's not. Look, actually, this is a house. Because for those who don't know, here in the game, we have a very similar house on the right, and I'm talking about this house. For those who don't know, this house looks a lot like that house. In fact, it's the exact same thing, literally the same. But for those who don't know, this is one of the oldest houses in the game and also one of the most modified ones because this house used to be completely different before. Currently, the house looks like this, and everything in this house is completely destroyed. The staircase is broken, and everything here is in ruins. But if I go to an older version of the game, you can see that a lot of things were different. The game itself was very different, and there were things that were completely removed. But this house was also very different, and it was really beautiful, and it was actually fixed. In other words, this house used to be just a normal house in the middle of nowhere, but after a while, it was modified and ended up like this. Many fences were removed because there used to be more fences, and also, the roof was fixed. But now, the roof is broken, and honestly, this house looks really ugly. But back then, it wasn't like this. It used to be one of the most beautiful houses in the game. And if I go to the other version of Brookhaven, which is the second oldest version of the game, it's not the oldest of all, but it's one of the oldest. You can see that the house looks like this. It's a little different, but it's more similar to the house we know today, with some differences. Back then, there were no secrets, while now, there are secrets inside, like this completely hidden movie, which I'm sure you didn't know about. And guys, my friend is looking at this, and he said, I want to test the the oldest house of all. Let me see, please. But he's already looking at it. He said, no, I want to play. That's what I meant. Look, I'll let you play. But now, I'm leaving here because I want to see more houses that were removed. And now I just activated this secret, which is one of the best secrets in the game. My friend is coming back here to help me see more houses that were removed or even modified in Brookhaven. And in the oldest version of the game, this avenue was very different. There were stores that were removed, stores that were modified, and also stores that used to be really beautiful but ended up being deleted. The bank was different, and there are so many differences in this game. The mechanics were like this. And for those who don't know, this mechanic had a secret that I'm sure you've never seen before. But guys, my friend just left here, and he is holding this sign, and he wants to protest because he wants to join my game. He wrote here, game, and I think he wants to join my Roblox game. So, here's the deal. Let's join my game. And guys, he is really happy. But before that, I want to test a very important bug. I said, first I'm going to do a bug, and if you get it right, we will play. And he will have to follow me because this bug is very difficult. So he's coming with me. And here on the right, I'm going to get a bicycle, and my friend will have to watch how to do this. I have to get right here and fly like this, and I'm flying in a really weird way. And now it's his turn to do it. He got the bicycle, and I want to see if he can do it. But he couldn't because you have to fly in a weird way. And apparently, now he managed to do it. And this is the weirdest bug of all. But now he has to go into the water, and that's what I understood. And he's going right there. And I'm going to try this again, but it's really difficult. Perfect. I just got here, but I couldn't do it. So I'm going to try again until it works. But my friend just left from here, so I'm going to enter my game because he wants to come here. Perfect. I'm in this game, and for those who don't know, my friend is also here, and now he's going to see everything in this Roblox game. He's looking at the game and running over here because it looks like he wants to see that house that was abandoned in the game. And that's the first thing he wants to do. But I just got these secret commands, and now I'm going to teleport here in Roblox. Perfect. I just got here, and it was actually really easy. But now, he is looking at this house, which is a really strange house. My friend said, does this look like a giant house, or am I just really small? And what he said is true. This house looks like a giant house, much bigger than the houses we have in the original Brookhaven. But maybe that's not true. I'm not sure, especially because the fridge is the same size as me. But I just entered Brookhaven to check if this is true, so I'm running up ahead to see if there's any size difference. Perfect. I got here, and you can see that this is my size. While in the older game, I'm the same size, meaning literally nothing changed. But I'm going to type in this secret command, exactly this one, and now my friend is going to go flying, and he disappeared in Roblox. Actually, he's right there in front, and he just fell over there, and apparently, he's laughing. So I'm going to see if he flies again. And you can see that he is flying there, and I'm sure he is really mad. And for those who don't know, in this game, a lot of things used to be very different. This was the police station, and the button to turn the lights on and off looked like this. It looked like a lever, not so modern. There was also this light here, which is really weird, and it was removed. And now this light has been in this location since the oldest version of the game. And for those who don't know, this is the TV station where TV shows were made, and it used to be very different because a lot changed in this place. And this location hasn't changed much, so much so that if I go to the mall to check this out, I will notice that nothing changed. This part is exactly the same. The biggest difference was exactly back here. Currently, it looks like this. While in the older version, there were a lot of things. There was a computer running Roblox Studio, another computer, and also this thing here, which apparently is also a computer. There were several computers in the game. There was also this door back here that I hadn't noticed before. And up front, we have this helicopter, and you can see that this is the old Brookhaven helicopter, and it was actually more realistic. You can see that there were a lot of details here, and if I get a helicopter in the current game, you can tell that a lot has changed. You can't see much inside the helicopter now. You can't see anything, while in the older version, you could see the details, and it could also fit more people. And now, there are a lot of players here, and I am huge here in Roblox. Guys, I'm here in Brookhaven, but in the city where I live. For those who don't know, it's completely divided here in the game because on one side it's daytime, and on the other side, it's completely nighttime. Today, I want to see with you how all of this works and also find out why this happened. But guys, I'm looking ahead, and for those who don't know, I live on the sunny side, and basically, people take advantage of it to sunbathe, to simply sleep in the sun, and much more, including this friend of mine. He's just sleeping here, enjoying the fact that there's sunlight on his side. But if I go to the other side of the city, things are totally different. Basically, I'm passing right here, and now it just turned nighttime, and if I go back, it will simply turn daytime again. That's how it works, which is pretty weird. But now I'm coming forward because I have more important things to do. I just arrived in the city where it's nighttime, and for those who don't know, everyone here is sleeping. We have this house, which is very well lit, especially because it's nighttime. But if I go into any house, like this one, you can see that the player is watching TV while eating his food. But I'm coming to a friend's house because I basically want to see what he's doing in Roblox. So I'm pressing this button for him to come and answer me here in Roblox. But apparently, he's sleeping because that's what people who live in this neighborhood normally do, since it's nighttime, and every day is nighttime. So guys, he just arrived to talk to me here in Roblox, but I want to see if he wants to come to my side, because that side of the city is completely daytime, which means it's much better than this one. I said, don't you want to come to my neighborhood? It's daytime there, it's much better. Seriously, it's full of sun. This is just really good, but I want to see if he wants to check it out. He said, no, it's fine here. It's cool at night. Yeah, so that's true. The night is really cool, but man, he's been in this night for days that he's been here, which is kind of bizarre, because staying in the night for days is just horrible. You start feeling sick, so he should come here to get some sun and much more. He said, okay then, let's go. But guys, there's someone over there who just took my Roblox car for no reason. I don't know why he did that, but he just ran off with my Roblox car. Even my friend is looking at it. Man, I can't believe this happened. They literally stole my car live. He said, let's take a taxi. Come on. Okay, let's take a taxi. Maybe that's better. Later, I'll try to get my car back because that car is really important. I can't just lose it. So guys, I'm coming here to get this taxi. My friend is talking to the taxi driver. He said, take us to the daytime neighborhood. So he needs to take us there urgently. I just got in his car. My friend got in too. And now he's taking us back to our neighborhood. And for those who don't know, as soon as he passes exactly here, it will turn daytime again. But guys, he hasn't passed yet. He's just driving near the line. But he hasn't reached the other side yet, where it basically turns to day. Now he's about to pass exactly here. And it just turned daytime, meaning this is how it works in this city. Now he's arriving here in front. And guys, look at this, my house. No, actually, my house is back there. But guys, I said goodbye to him because he helped me a lot. But now it's time for me to go. And he's just going back to his neighborhood. And by the way, I think he flipped over. Did you see that? He just went back there and flipped his car. Guys, but I'm looking at what happened to his car. And I can see that his car is completely destroyed. It's just lying here. But now he's going back to his neighborhood, which is basically going to turn completely into night here in Roblox. He just arrived over there. Guys, I don't know how they live in that neighborhood because having it be nighttime every single day is just horrible. It's really bad, both for the person and for their health. But apparently, a friend wants to say something. He said, hey, your car is behind me. Guys, I'm looking here, and my car is actually right here, which is really weird because I have no idea what my car is doing there. But man, this looks like a trap. For sure someone set a trap to catch us and keep us stuck here in Roblox. But my other friend is arriving here, apparently to talk to us in Roblox. He said he would help, so let's go. But before that, I had an idea, a genius idea to get something to defend ourselves in Roblox. I just picked up this broom, and now I'm giving it to them so they can take it and defend themselves in Roblox with this item, which is going to be really important, because for those who don't know, to defend yourself in Roblox, you use this animation. And now we're coming to this house to get ready and defend ourselves against this person who is right here. Guys, he is right here, and he's aiming this item, which means he's really a bad guy. But now he's looking at what's happening and doesn't understand what's going on. Now he just ran away from here, scared of all this. Guys, the player really set a trap, but we were so smart that he just ran away in fear and now will never come back here. Now he's heading over there, and guys, apparently, he's going to the other neighborhood, which is not a good thing at all because the other neighborhood has completely innocent people. So we're going to have to find a way to stop him here in Roblox so he stops bothering the players. We have to stop him. Do you have any ideas? I want to see if my friends have any idea what to do in Roblox, and it would be better if they stopped using that animation since he already left here a long time ago. Perfect. They dropped that item, which is really good. Finally, they stopped holding it here in Roblox, which is great. But apparently, they have no idea, and this friend of mine also has no ideas. But here's the thing. I had a genius idea, which is just to call the police. I said, let's call the police. Seriously, this is going to be really important. But guys, my friend is staring at me here. He must have something to say. He said, the police officers only work in their own neighborhood. Officers from this neighborhood don't arrest people in another neighborhood, etc. Okay, this is something I didn't know. But guys, there's a problem. This neighborhood simply doesn't have any police officers, which means we urgently need a cop. And apparently, that's going to be my friend because he's using a police officer avatar. So he's going to be the cop for this neighborhood. He said, if he shows up here again, he's going to jail. Okay, I get it. That's a genius idea. But guys, he picked up that item. And if he had told us he had that item this whole time, it would have been much better because we got that exact same item to defend ourselves against the player, which is not really great. But now my friend is going back over there, apparently to pick up something and work at the Roblox police station because that's going to be really important. And guys, this is really good because the police station, for those who don't know, is on our side of the city. If it was a little to the side, it wouldn't be in our part of the city anymore, meaning it's still daytime here, which is great. He's arriving right here. And guys, we officially have the first police officer of all. Here's the thing. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a player right here who has been sleeping this whole time. I said, hey, let's go back to the other neighborhood and talk to the police officer. Seriously, I want to do this to talk to the cop and find out the truth about what's going on because it's going to be really important. But he's also staring at me. He said, there's no cop. Look, if there isn't one, just become a police officer, especially since my friend doesn't have a job. So guys, I'm going to get my car, and now I'm heading to the other neighborhood, and I'll have to help my friend become a police officer here in Roblox. I said, turn into a police officer yourself. Guys, I'm going to help him because I have to arrest the evil player. But now I'm right here, and guys, it's completely nighttime, which is really weird. But now I'm climbing up here, and guys, we have a lot of different things here. This neighborhood is really different, but my friend is going to have to become a police officer. I said, turn into a police officer yourself. Seriously, this is going to be really important. But guys, he just left. He said, wow, I'm sleepy. I'm going to sleep. Guys, that's weird. He's going to sleep out of nowhere. Now he's coming back here because apparently, every time he arrives in this neighborhood, he ends up getting sleepy. But guys, I'm not going to lie. I'm also sleepy. I'm just feeling really tired. So guys, I'm going to take advantage of this and sleep too. He said, there's a room here. Follow me. Okay, guys, I'm going to follow him because I really feel like sleeping here in Roblox. Apparently, he's talking about this room, which is a very interesting room. He said, good night, because here it's always night. Okay, good night, guys. My friend left. I'm going to turn off this light, and now I'm going to take this chance to sleep. But guys, I just woke up in Roblox, and I can see that a lot has changed. We have new houses here, and the thing is, I don't know how much time has passed. I literally have no idea. So guys, I just woke up, and now I'm going to wake up my friend. I said, hey, wake up. Seriously, this is really important. But guys, he just showed up here. He said, hey, how much time has passed? Man, I have no idea, especially because it's always nighttime here in the game, so there's no way to tell how much time has passed. It's literally impossible. Actually, there is a way. I'm heading out to ask the players what time it is, so I'm going out right here, and guys, my friend will also have to check at the plaza. Perfect, he arrived right at this part, and guys, I'm going down here to talk to the taxi driver since he's been here this whole time. I said, how much time has passed? Because he works here constantly. So guys, maybe he knows something. He said, 81 days. No, this is a lie. It doesn't make sense. How could 81 days have passed while I was just sleeping? He said, you were sleeping, right? Sleeping in this city is really dangerous. Yeah, I noticed. I simply fell asleep, and way more time passed than it should have. Guys, what he said is true. Now it actually makes sense that so many new houses appeared here. All of this happened because people came here, discovered it, and bought homes since this neighborhood is much better because you can sleep here every day. But now I'm heading down, and guys, I'll have to cross over to the other neighborhood just to see how things are over there. So, I crossed exactly here, and guys, it's already daytime, which means everything went back to normal, just like I knew it. But guys, there's a problem. I'm looking around, and apparently, only my house is left because everyone ended up leaving this neighborhood, including my friend and many more people. This is really weird because I didn't expect something like this to happen. Even my friend left. He said, everyone left. That's bizarre. So everyone left. And guys, I'm seriously thinking about leaving too, because now that I stop to think about it, the other side of the city is actually much better. Since it's always nighttime over there, you can sleep a lot, which is just great. He said, and we need to get food. We've been asleep for 81 days. Guys, that's true. We haven't eaten in a long time. I don't know how long it's been since he last ate, but guys, I haven't eaten in 81 days, and I'm arriving right here. And guys, I'm going to have to grab as much food as possible. I'm basically grabbing this food, placing it on my table. Perfect. Now I'm going to sit right here and have my meal in Roblox. But apparently, my friend is also grabbing food. Actually, he's taking everything, absolutely everything that's here, just to eat in Roblox. Guys, you can tell the player is really hungry. But guys, a bunch of new houses have appeared here. This house is completely new, and looking at it, the person who lives here is basically that thief from before. Literally, he's been sleeping the entire day. We also have this new house, and if I go inside, I can see that it's this player who's sleeping here. And we also have this other house, which belongs to the police officer who's sleeping here, who happens to be my friend. Guys, this is really weird and doesn't make much sense in Roblox. My friend is eating pizza, but look, I think it's time to go. Seriously, I've eaten enough. I'm not hungry anymore here in Roblox. But guys, he's looking at me and said, no. Apparently, he's going to stay here eating. Guys, but now I'm heading back home. Actually, I'm going to the next neighborhood because, guys, it's going to be much more important. It's a way better place to live, especially since it's nighttime all day long. But guys, before that, I need to do some shopping. I'm going to grab a banana, an apple, and also a pizza because I'm basically going to eat on the way. So, I'm heading back to the other neighborhood because I want to figure something out. We have the taxi driver here, and he's just standing still. And guys, he's the only person who doesn't sleep here. I just don't know why he doesn't sleep. I said, why don't you sleep? Seriously, I don't know why he doesn't do it. It really doesn't make much sense. He said, because I know the truth. I know that sleeping here isn't good in this city. I mean, sleeping is good, but guys, really, sleeping here in this city isn't good because you sleep way more than you should. So, in his opinion, it's better to stay awake. I said, but how do you not sleep? It's impossible not to sleep. Seriously, this is basically impossible. But guys, he's looking around, and now he grabbed this medicine. Guys, apparently, this is what he uses to stay awake in Roblox. He handed me the medicine. Thank you very much. I'm going to use this medicine in Roblox to save myself. He said, this makes you normal and lets you see the world the way it really is, okay? I don't understand what he meant, but guys, I'm going to take this medicine just to see what happens. Perfect, I took it. But guys, this is really weird because suddenly, it became daytime. I don't know why this is happening. I said, wait, why is it daytime? Seriously, this doesn't make sense. I don't know how this happened. For the first time ever, this neighborhood is in daylight, which means everything literally went back to normal, and that doesn't make sense. He said, you are seeing the world the way it really is. What you saw before was an illusion. Guys, this is really weird. That means everyone who lives here is just living in an illusion, thinking that the city is nighttime when in reality, it's not. It's actually daytime, which means everyone here lives a lie that they believe is true in Roblox, including my friend. He's coming back here just to sleep again in Roblox. But guys, here's the thing. I'm calling him right here, and apparently, he noticed that I called him. But guys, I want him to take this medicine. Guys, he took it, and now he's going to have to drink it in Roblox. He said, what is this? Alright, I have another question for you. I know he just asked a question, but first, I have another one. I said, is it daytime or nighttime for you? Seriously, I want to know the truth. He said, nighttime. Obviously, it's nighttime. Guys, in his vision, the neighborhood is still nighttime, but in reality, he has to take this medicine so the truth can be revealed. I said, take this medicine. Seriously, he's going to have to take take it in Roblox. Now he just drank it, but guys, he's shocked. He's literally scared by what's happening. It's actually daytime, which means we've been living a lie this whole time. He said, it really is daytime. So this is the truth. This is the real truth about the city. We were simply living a lie this entire time, and all the people in this city who are basically sleeping here have fallen into a trap that I also fell into. But luckily, I was saved by the player. He literally saved me. I said, why don't you give this medicine to more people to save them too? He has to save as many people as possible. He said, okay, I'll do it later. Alright, guys, apparently, he's going to help the people in Roblox later. But now he's back to work. Guys, what he did was simply amazing. He basically saved me in Roblox. But now my friend is coming over here. And guys, I think I'm finally going to buy a house in this neighborhood in Roblox. Because now that this neighborhood is back to normal, it's daytime again and everything. This is really good. That means I can officially live in this neighborhood now. I just got this house because it's going to be really important now that the neighborhood is back to normal. But my friend is coming toward me, and guys, he must have something to say. He said, good night. I don't know when I'm supposed to sleep, so I'm going to sleep now. So I'm going to do the same because I need to fix my sleep schedule. But guys, he went back to his house to sleep, so I'm also heading to my house just to sleep in Roblox. I know it's daytime, but I just need to adjust my sleeping and waking hours in Roblox. So I'm coming right here to sleep. Perfect. I'm sleeping now. But guys, a lot of time passed in Roblox, and now I just woke up. And here's the thing, it's nighttime now, which means I just woke up in the middle of the night. But guys, I'm coming over here to see what's going on because my friend is just training, and I don't know why he's doing that. I said, how many hours have passed since I fell asleep, just to know exactly how much time has gone by. But guys, he's just staring at me. This is kind of weird because it looks like he has some really bad news to share. He said, 8 days have passed, and it's only been nighttime since then. Man, but that wasn't supposed to happen since we took that medicine that made everything go back to normal, which was given to us by the taxi driver. But guys, it looks like he's gone. He literally disappeared in Roblox, which is really strange. I said, where is he? Seriously, I don't know what happened. But guys, it seems like he doesn't know either. So I'm heading out to find the taxi driver and figure out exactly where he is. It looks like my friend is coming too. I don't know if this other player wants to come as well, but apparently he's also coming, especially because the other side of the city is much better since everything there is daytime. You can see that it's just perfect. That side is a great place to live. But guys, here's the thing, there's a house right here that apparently belongs to the taxi driver. So I'm arriving here to talk to him because what happened doesn't make any sense. I said, stay there, I'm going to talk to him. Seriously, I have to talk to him immediately. So I'm pressing this button for him to come here and answer me in Roblox. I really hope he comes. But guys, he doesn't look very happy. Look, but listen, I'm a good person. I didn't come here to fight with him. I said, I came to talk. I want to know what happened. Seriously, I want to know everything that happened. So guys, he arrived exactly here to explain what happened. He said, the medicine is gone. There's no more salvation. We will be trapped in this illusion forever. Guys, this is really weird. I never thought he would say something like that in Roblox. But guys, it looks like the medicine just ran out, which means this is simply the end of it. I don't have any more medicine. My friend doesn't have any either. And apparently, the taxi driver doesn't have any left. I said, but how did you get the medicine? I want to know so I can get more too. He said, it fell off a government truck from the city. Guys, if this came from the city government, that means maybe they have more. So I have to go there to talk to them and maybe get more medicine to save myself in Roblox. Alright, thank you. Now I'm leaving because I simply have to save the city. And so, I'm heading to the other side just to talk to the mayor. I'm here in Brookhaven, but for those who don't know, I live in a really weird neighborhood because, for those who don't know, only students live here. But my school ended up changing. It became the best school in the country, which means it's now much harder to get into this school and pass the year because the tests are now more difficult, and there's also a higher chance of me getting expelled if I break any rules. But guys, my friend lives right here. I don't know why he has so many bikes, but he simply has way too many bicycles. But now he just showed up. He simply said hi. He said, let's go to school. Okay, let's do this, especially because I can't be late here. But I grabbed the skateboard because it's actually really interesting. You can see that my friend took his bike. He said, only students live here. It's gotten so much better since then. So in this neighborhood, for those who don't know, only students live here, which makes this place much safer. Now you can see that there are players leaving here to go to this Roblox school. There are actually a lot of players coming here. And guys, I think now it's finally time to go to school so I don't get late here in Roblox. I said, let's go. But guys, I want to see who gets there first. Perfect. I'm running ahead here, and my friend stayed behind. Out of nowhere, he suddenly got really fast. I don't know how he did that, but he just became way faster and went straight past me. But guys, I don't really know what's happening, but apparently, there's a player coming here, just on top of the Brookhaven roof. Guys, this is not good at all because the school has improved, which means if he stays up there on the roof, he's definitely going to get expelled. In fact, the player is right here, just watching what's happening. I said, get him down from there. The teachers are angrier now. Seriously, if the player stays there, he's simply going to get expelled from the school and even from the neighborhood. But guys, out of nowhere, he started dancing here. But there's a problem. My friend is also coming over here. Guys, I need to make them get down from there immediately. But now both of them are right there, just dancing up there. For those who don't know, this used to be very normal, but now the school has changed changed a lot, meaning they shouldn't be doing this at all. But guys, there's a problem. The principal is coming to see exactly what's happening, and he just noticed that the players are up there, simply dancing on the roof. Guys, I don't think he's very happy. He said, "Get down right now and come to my office." Guys, this is really bad. My friend is probably going to get expelled from the school. But now I'm heading to my first class of the day, which, in this case, is going to be right here in this room. But this room is completely empty. Meanwhile, the principal is going straight to his office. But now the players are also coming because they want to see exactly what's going to happen. Apparently, the principal is going to expel them from the school. Guys, I really hope my friends don't get expelled, especially because they didn't know the rules. He said, "You will receive a warning, and if you get another one, you will be expelled." Guys, this is bizarre. This means that my friend is about to get expelled here in Roblox, which is just terrible. But now I can see that he's coming back. But guys, he doesn't look very happy after everything that happened, especially because he and that other player might get expelled. But guys, he grabbed a suitcase, and that other player also has a suitcase, which is actually hidden. But I don't have a suitcase, and I didn't forget it, my friend, meaning this could be a really big problem. I said, "Teacher, is it class time?" Because it's taking a long time, but apparently, she just ignored me. Guys, the teacher didn't say anything, but now I can see more players coming here. My friend is coming straight this way, and that other player just left, and they are all coming here with this Roblox backpack. But guys, there's a problem. I forgot my backpack at home, which means I might have a big problem if they realize what's going on. But now both of them are coming right here. The player just arrived at this part, and now the class is finally about to start. He just walked in. Now we're only waiting for my last friend, who finally arrived and sat down exactly in this chair. Guys, I think class is finally about to start after waiting so long here in Roblox. She said, "I will explain the school rules." Guys, for those who don't know, the school has completely changed. You can see that some areas are blocked. We have the theater here, which is also blocked, and even the upper part of the school is blocked because students used to go there without permission. But now we need permission to go up there. We need permission to go to the court or even to the theater, which doesn't really make sense. Actually, it kind of does. But guys, I preferred the way it was before. She said, if you break a rule, you get a warning immediately. That's exactly what happened to my friend and this other player. They got a warning because they broke the rules, but I want to see what the next rules are. She said, from today on, everyone must arrive at school on time. If you're late, you won't be allowed in. Guys, this is really bad because many of my friends have been late here in Roblox just to get to school. But my friend stood up and said, "Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?" Guys, the class hasn't even really started yet, and my friend already wants to go to the bathroom here in Roblox. But she said, yes, which means my friend is going to have to go back there. But there's a big problem. Everything is completely blocked here, so I don't know if he'll be able to get up there. But then the teacher came over and said, "Jump, it's okay, I'll allow it." Guys, it looks like my friend is going to have to jump over this fence like that, and now he's finally climbing up there to go to the bathroom. He just went inside. But guys, he ran out of there and is coming back down, apparently scared. He got to the window and said, "Teacher, someone made a mess in the whole bathroom, and I want to see that." Guys, I'm running over there, and it looks like I'm not the only one going to check it out. Guys, I just got up here, and you can see that the bathroom is completely dirty. Someone came in and messed up the entire bathroom. But there are more players coming. They're all coming to see what's going on. But guys, the rest stayed right here because the teacher said, "Don't leave," meaning they can't go outside. But we left before she said that. Now she just left the classroom to come here and talk to the principal. Apparently, she arrived exactly here. The principal just stepped out of his office, and she's explaining exactly what happened because, guys, my friend asked for help since something happened in the bathroom. I don't know who did this. I simply have no idea. But guys, this is bizarre. How did they even manage to do this in the bathroom? Someone really had to put in the effort to mess up the bathroom like this. Guys, my friend is looking around, and he said, "Whoever did this is a monster, so I really don't know who did it." The other one said, "It's true, it wasn't me." Okay, guys, he just said it wasn't him, which is pretty weird because only the person who actually did this would say it wasn't them. I said, "It was you, admit it." I want him to tell the truth in Roblox, but apparently, he said no. He said, "It was that one down there with the long hair." Guys, I don't know who he's talking about, but apparently, he means that player in Roblox. I'm sure it was him, but now the principal is coming up here to see exactly what happened. But guys, he just walked in here, and this might be a huge problem because I wouldn't be surprised if he wants me to clean all of this, which is something I really don't want to do. He said, "Who did this?" Well, from what I know, it was the player with long hair. I said, they told me it was the player with long hair. Guys, I'm telling him who it was because what he did was just bizarre. But now he's looking around. He apparently understood what I said, and now he's heading out to talk to the player. This is going to be the end for that player because what he did was just bizarre. But now he's looking over here, and he said, "You, come here, let's talk in the principal's office." Guys, he's going to have to leave, but I don't know how that player, exactly that player, I don't know how he knows that it was that other player who did this. I really don't know how he figured it out. Actually, I'm starting to think that he lied. It was really him who did it. I said, "It was you, wasn't it?" I really want to know if it was him or not, but he just walked away, which is really weird. I'm starting to think he's actually guilty of everything that happened. Now they're heading to the principal's office because he's going to have to explain everything that happened. This is really bizarre because if he really did this, he should be locked up for what he did. He said he should be locked up forever. This is bizarre, so I agree. This is just crazy. But now I'm leaving to go back to class in Roblox because I practically missed the entire lesson. I don't even remember where I was sitting before, but I'm right here in this chair. My friend is in this chair, which I'm almost sure was mine. Actually, I'm sure it was mine. But now the teacher stood up. She grabbed this book and she said, "Let's go to the next class. After what happened, I refuse to teach you." Guys, it looks like she doesn't want to teach because even though she's a teacher, she's really mad about what happened, even though it wasn't even us who did it. But now the players are heading outside because apparently this is the next class in the school, which is going to be with this teacher. Honestly, he looks better, probably because he looks like a very serious teacher. You can even see that he went bald. I said, "Teacher, why did you go bald?" Guys, I already want to know his story because I don't know this teacher yet. He said, "I sold my hair for 500 Robux." Guys, I didn't know that was possible, but it's actually pretty interesting. Now more players are coming here, and I'm sitting exactly in my chair because I can't lose my spot here in Roblox. I already have to choose the place where I'm going to stay so that no one else takes it here in Roblox. But guys, he stood up and said, "Do you want to switch seats with me?" Look, unfortunately not. I said, "No, because I'm really not in the mood to do that." But guys, now he finally came back after so much time here in Roblox, and he's sitting exactly in his chair. But something tells me that this player is innocent. Everything that happened to him was probably someone else's doing. It was probably someone else who messed up that Roblox bathroom. I'm sure it wasn't him. But now the principal is coming back. Guys, I don't really know what he's doing. Wait, he said, "Come here, white-haired player." Guys, I think the player he's talking about is probably this one. I'm almost sure he's the one who did all of this. Now he just stood up and is really running away. Guys, I'm sure it was him. After everything that happened, I'm sure it was him. Now he just entered the office, and the principal went in too to see if it was really him or not. Meanwhile, class is about to start here. He said he did all of that and said it was me. Guys, this is really sad. Even I feel bad for the player, you know? But now the teacher just stood up, and apparently he's coming over here to start the Roblox class. He said, "Attention, solve this equation." Apparently, he's going to put a math problem on the board. He wrote down 4 plus 4, which is really simple. It's just 8. But guys, everyone here is saying the answer, and everyone got it right. The answer is simply 8. But guys, he's looking at us. He said, "Okay, that one was really easy. I'm going to give you a harder one." Now I really want to see what problem he's going to put on the board. Apparently, he's writing it down. Guys, he just wrote the equation, which is actually pretty easy. But first, I want to see if the players will get it right. Guys, it's impossible for the answer to be 9. Literally impossible. And the teacher just said, "No." Guys, the answer is 8. But I'm not going to say it to the players because I want to see what they'll say. My friend said, "Is it 89? Well, actually, no, that doesn't even make sense." The teacher is looking at us, and he also said, "No." Guys, but the players here are really clueless. They don't know the answer. One of them said, "The answer is 29 because 8 can be 9 if you wrote it wrong." Look, that doesn't make any sense at all. But guys, once again, the teacher said no. He said that whoever gets it right will go home earlier. Guys, this is really good, so I'm going to say the answer. I said 8 because I'm sure that's the correct answer. Now he came right here, and I want to see if I got it right. But apparently, he said it's correct. He said, "Finally, someone intelligent showed up." I said, "Can I go home then?" Guys, I want to see if I can go home because I just beat everyone. But he said, "No, this is terrible." Guys, I thought I was finally going home, but it looks like it was all a lie. He said, "You will go home earlier," but I didn't say right now. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Guys, he said I'll leave earlier, but he didn't say it would be right now. So he's actually keeping his word. But now he's going over there to write something. He said, "At recess, see you later." Guys, now he's leaving to open this Roblox gate. This is really good because now I finally have access to this Roblox court again, which has been closed this whole time. Now I'm grabbing this ball to simply make a shot. Guys, the player threw it forward, and you can see that he almost made it. But guys, he just ended up missing. But now it's my turn to make the shot. I threw it right here, guys, and I actually made it. Wait, no, I don't know how, but somehow I missed. He said, "You're really good. You're going to be the best basketball player ever." I'm sure he's exaggerating because that doesn't make much sense. But now another player arrived, and he grabbed the ball too, getting ready to take a shot in Roblox. I really want to see if he's going to make it. Guys, he threw it right there and completely missed. Guys, he missed really badly. But this time, I'm going to shoot differently. I'm going to throw it this way, and I'm sure I'll make it, except no, I ended up missing again. Guys, I'm playing really badly, but he threw it again, and this time he missed too. Guys, I don't know why, but it's really hard to make a shot here. He said, "There's someone invisible blocking my shots." Look, I don't think that's it. Honestly, that doesn't even make sense. But guys, I threw the ball exactly here, and this time I missed again. But now he threw it once more, and this time he finally made it. Wait, no, guys, I'm sure he's really mad now. He grabbed an axe, and he's heading over there to destroy this thing in Roblox. He's trying to break the basketball hoop, but he just can't. But you can see that the players are right here. But guys, I don't think they should be here because this area is completely blocked. But now the teacher just arrived here, and he simply opened this area because he's also coming here to have lunch. But guys, the players are already up here. He said, "You were supposed to come up after I opened the gate, but you forgot," meaning they climbed up here without permission. But now I'm going there too because I just want to have lunch in Roblox. Guys, I'm climbing up, and I'm going to grab my food in Roblox, which in this case is going to be this apple. But now this player is coming over too. This player seems a little suspicious because I still don't know if he was the one who messed up the bathroom. To this day, I have no idea who did that. He said, "Hey, did you know I bought this hair for 500 Robux? Best deal I've ever made in my life." If this player bought his hair for 500 Robux and the teacher sold his hair for 500 Robux, that means the teacher probably sold his hair to the student. But that player is leaving now. But guys, he picked up a broom. I don't really know why he grabbed that, but he's just holding it, and the principal just arrived here. He said, "Go clean up, you troublemaker, and never mess up the school bathroom again." Guys, this is really weird, but you can see that all the players are right here watching what's happening. Even the player who wasn't up here is watching this now. He wasn't here before, but suddenly he just showed up out of nowhere. And now that player is going up there to simply clean the bathroom. But guys, the other one just got here, and he said, "Everyone, let's have a celebration here." Guys, I don't really know what he's doing, but he just got to this part. He's just celebrating here in Roblox. Now more players are coming, and they're also doing the same in Roblox so that when that player comes out, he realizes what's happening. My friend said, should we go too? Okay, let's go. I'm coming over here, guys, just to see the player coming out. And you can see that everyone is throwing a party here. But now the player just came out, and guys, the entire bathroom is clean, so it really was him who did all of that. For those who don't know, Brookhaven has been updated, and they released a new candy store, which is perfect. They also released new cars on the right. And today, I want to test the new update bugs. For that, I called my friend, who is going to help me do this. He got one of the new cars. He said this is the best one of all. I don't think so. Obviously, there are better cars. But you better get out of here because there's a truck coming, and I don't think it's coming to be our friend. My friend is running because the truck wants to hit us. My friend is coming here, but he crashed into the truck, and now he's running away. Guys, I'm going into this door. I'm going to hide in the store while my friend runs away because I don't want to keep running forever. Guys, there's a problem. The truck is coming, and apparently it knows where I am. It's coming towards me. This is bad, but actually, it was my friend driving the truck the whole time. He said, let's test the bugs. So, there are many new bugs. But guys, he got this car. And for those who don't know, if I get the same car, it allows me to carry players infinitely in the front. I don't know if my friend will want to come because he's over there in the front, scared of what happened. But he's finally coming back. And guys, he got on this bike. I'm coming here. And guys, you can see this is a really weird bug. I'm coming up front, and I'm going to try to throw my friends in this part. We're flying really high because of the game's players. This time, I'm going to let only him go first, just to see if it works. He said, wow, it worked better than expected. So, this worked. But now, I'm going to try again. I have to place the player on this trampoline in the game without touching it, or it won't work. So, I got here, and now I'm flying again. I wonder what happens if there are multiple players on it. He said, let's invite more people. So, this is going to be important. For those who don't know, this green bike also has this bug, but it doesn't work very well. But on this bike, the bug works better. Now we can see several players coming here to help. This is going to be important. Everyone has to get this bike to do the bug. Now there are 5 people. Another player just arrived. Now we just need one more to be able to do the bug. I'm going to throw them into the pool to see what happens. Perfect. I threw them, and you can see that I'm flying really high. We're getting close to the moon. This is a bug never seen before. I'm going down, and this time the bug didn't work. But guys, I'm coming back to test again until the bug makes me fly really far out of the map. So, I got here. Now we're flying again. And every time we jump, we go even higher. I'm flying out of the map. Now, I threw them to see what happens. I'm going to use this animation and try to land on the trampoline. And guys, I'm flying so much, but the players disappeared. Actually, they went back to the start of the game. But guys, everyone came back here to do the bug again, but the player can't come to the front. My friend jumped here. I want to see if I can go too, but I don't know if they will let me, especially because I was the one who made them disappear. I said, can I go too? I want to see if they'll let me. But my friend is looking here. He said, yes, why wouldn't they let you? I think they didn't realize that I was the one who made them disappear. I'm going to take this bike on the right and carry this player. I'm trying to carry him, but apparently, I have to move to the front. My friend is coming here, taking all of us. It looks like a real train. Guys, there's a problem. The police officer is coming and noticed what's happening. He looks really confused, but now he's coming after me. He said, I'm going to find you. Guys, I don't understand why. I'm just enjoying life, being carried while he's writing a ticket. But my friend is coming back. He better get out of here because the police officer wants me to pay a fine, which I don't want to do. He said, run, friend, we'll come back for you later. Guys, I have to get out of here because the police officer is chasing us. Over here on the right, I'm going to grab this green bike, but there's a problem. He came too. He's right here with me. I said, get out. I don't want to get fined. He said, no, you are definitely getting fined. I'm going to make him disappear from the game. I got here. I'm trying to fly to escape from him. Perfect. I did it, and I finally escaped. The police officer fell below and has no idea where I went. My friend is coming, but I'll have to run away again and avoid getting arrested. But now, I'm actually in jail. I'm inside the prison. If the police officer notices, it's going to be really bad. But now he's coming over here to take care of the city using this computer. Alright, I'm sneaking in carefully so he doesn't notice. But he noticed. Now he's coming here to give me this fine. I'm getting out of here because I want to test a lot of bugs you've never seen before. I'm grabbing this bike and I have to go pick up my friend. I'm trying to get him inside. He finally came. All the players are coming. Now it's impossible for the police officer to arrest us. Guys, he said, wait, I'm a police officer. That's true, which means he can arrest us. I hope he doesn't. Now I'm running as fast as I can. I'm trying to get to the front, but it's hard because it's a bit tricky to drive. That police officer is coming again. He said, I'll leave you alone only if you show me the best bug of all. I have an idea. I have to go to this door because there's an important secret from the update on top of it. I'm going to sit on this couch and receive this other couch. Now several players need to grab bikes because I'm going to carry them in the game. The police officer arrived, and now I'm going to carry him. Maybe this way we can do the best bug of all. The players are coming too. Now I want them to hold this couch. Perfect. She got up here. Guys, each person on the bike bike is going to grab a couch to carry more people. Another player got on top. This way, we can do the best bug. I gave the couch to the player. This is getting really weird. But now it's just my friends. I'm starting to think I'm going to get arrested. There's nothing I can do to avoid it. But he took out this thing and started writing. He said, a $5,000 fine. But I don't even have that to pay. But my friend arrived and is carrying him. The player got banned. He just got banned from my friend's house. He's laughing here. Guys, now I'm going to carry my friend to escape from the police officer. He won't leave us alone. He said, you are under arrest. My friend is getting arrested. I got this car, and if I press the letter H, a really weird bug happens. My friends have to get out of here because if I stay alone, there's a chance I'll go out of the map. Perfect. But now we're almost falling out of the map. This is so weird. It's the best bug of all. My friend grabbed a flashlight, and now we fell. But guys, my friend got this car to do the bug. But first, he has to remove all the tires. Now, if he flies, he will disappear. This is almost working. He's flying again and nearly vanished. But eventually, it will work. This time, he got out of the car, and his car disappeared. Only the tires are left. He said, my God, my car is gone. Guys, this is so sad. But he didn't see what happened to my car. Only this friend did. We got stuck under the map. He said, wait, come here. I don't know what he wants to do, but he got this car. So, I got inside. But my friend is going back to the store because he wants to get candy. This is kind of weird. But my friend and I are coming up front. I want to see what he wants to do because I have no idea what he's planning. My friend got here. For those who don't know, down here we have the subway. He is removing all the tires. Apparently, he wants to do this bug. I want to see if this is going to work. Guys, there are two people here. Maybe it won't work. The car looks really weird. He got out again. I'm sure at some point it will work, but I'll let him do it himself because maybe if he does it, it will work. Guys, he disappeared. He's inside the wall. This is the weirdest bug of all. He came back here. He said, my bike is gone, but his bike is still here. It's just inside the wall. I don't know how he did that, but it's impressive. I'm going to grab my car on the right because I also want to do this, but alone. I'm going to remove all the tires. Now I'm going to try to fall out of the map. I'm falling, but it's really hard. You can see that I'm right here. My friend got to the bottom and is seeing what happened. This looks so weird. I'm trying to go down, but it's really difficult. I'm sure it will work, but the bike fell out of the map, and now I'm just stuck. I don't know how I'm going to get out, but my friend wants to carry me. Perfect. I finally got back to normal. He said, you almost got stuck forever. So yeah, that almost happened. But now, I want to test new bugs that I'm sure you haven't noticed. For the next bug, I'll need a lot of people. I'm carrying my friend, and now I'll have to get a plane in the game. I got this house, and here on the right, we have this military base where I can get planes, and I'll do the best bug of all. I arrived here. Now I'm going to press a button, and this plane will appear. I'm going back to the start of the game to pick up my friends because everyone will have to come here. But there's something important I need to do. Here on the right, I'm going to grab a specific item, exactly this one. Now that I have this item, I'm going to enter the plane, and the players will have to come to the front. But with the new bikes, my friend arrived, and it worked. But this bike is a bit bad. He needs to get another one. This one is better because it can carry people, which will be good. My other friend arrived. I'm going to throw them into the pool just to see what happens. I want to see if they will fly. I'm getting to the front, and I'm going to throw them here. I threw him, and now he's flying really far away. This bug is so weird, but I also want to fly in the game. I'm going to go down here, and one of them is going to carry me in the game. I said, one of you drive because I also want to do the bug. They are staring at me, and my friend is going to carry us. Here on the right, I'm going to grab this bike. Now we are all here. He is flying while holding us. I want to see how this bug will turn out. I want to see what happens when I fly. He is getting ready. He just needs to throw us, and then we will fly. This looks so weird. It's the best flying bug, but I wonder what will happen if we have more people. I'm sure it will be weird. I said, wait, I'm going to invite more people. I'm going to invite a lot of people to do this bug. Now several players are coming to help me with this. I want everyone to come. One of them is coming. He got on the bike, but he had to do parkour to get in here. But I don't know if the others will be able to do it. Another one arrived, and apparently he didn't make it. He's going to have to try again until he does. Guys, another player is coming here. This one is being smarter. He climbed up and got in. I said, throw us. I want to fly. Guys, you can see that we are flying in a really weird way, never seen before. But I think there is a way to make this even better. My friend said, the bug is too simple. That's true. Now he came back, and we are flying again. My friend arrived back here, and it looks like the bug changed. We are flying higher. The more people we have, the higher we fly. We are flying even higher. But I want more people to get in here to see what happens. Guys, I placed this ladder here because a lot of people are coming, and they will need help to climb up. Guys, this player arrived, but I know him from Roblox. More people are coming here. And guys, this ladder is really useful because everyone is climbing up. Another player came here, but he arrived in a weird way because he didn't use the in-game ladder. Now my friend has to throw us to see what happens. Now we are flying a lot, but he came back to see what happens this time. We are flying so much. This is really weird. Now there are 10 people. I want to see what happens with 20 people. My friend said, invite more people. So that's what I did. Now there are lots of players joining to test this game bug. There are so many people here in the front. There are a lot of players. Guys, my friend had to turn the plane so that more people could get in. This plane is full. There are 23 people in it now. I want to see what happens. He threw us again, and we are flying. This bug works perfectly with many people. But now my friend is flying. I want to see what happens. My friend got here, and this time he grabbed a parachute. The players will have to come back to the front. I want to see what happens now. I think he got the parachute to do the best bug of all. He is coming to the front as high as he can, and now we are flying. We are flying here and falling in a really weird way. We just fell here. This is the best bug of all. Now everyone is here and fell out of the map. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button and I will add you on Roblox.